Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Eclipse and today I will be showing all of you guys how to get an easy colored text. And I know there are a few videos out there already, but I have a pretty interesting shortcut that should help you guys get color text a lot easier. And to be honest, some videos don't explain it well, so I figured I can hopefully cover up all of your questions. Now before I get into the video, someone on Twitter did actually suggest me to make this, and he did actually inform me about this a few days ago. So like usual, all the credit goes to this guy right here. Before I show you guys exactly how to do it, I figured it would just be easier if I explained what everything meant. So in the beginning, as you can see, I have the less than and the greater than sign, and those two things right there just symbolize that like it's the beginning of a tag and that the whole text is going to be colored. After the first less than sign, you will see a C, and that C right there is basically symbolizing that we're going to be typing in a color or some sort of attribute. So right after that C, we have our color code. So you see 09A5FF, and that is the color for blue. And in the description below, I'll have a whole list of colors and everything like that. So the first half of this, like I said, we have a less than sign and then we have a greater than sign at the end, and this is just letting the game know we're going to be typing something in. We have the C, which is saying we're going to be inputting a color, and then we have the numbers and letters after the C displaying which color we will be typing. So after the greater than sign, I say test 2 mates, and that's just your text. You can literally type whatever there. You can type fuck you can type hello, you can type whatever you would like there. And then to finish it off, you do less than / C greater than, and that's basically letting the game know you're ending like the tag from the beginning. So once you have all of that done, you're basically good to go, and you can hit enter and your text will be colored. Hopefully I explained that well enough, but here is me actually typing this in, and typing it in over and over and over again is a bit like strenuous and annoying, and no one wants to sit there and type the same numbers in. So once I have this shown, I will show you guys a really easy shortcut how to do color text in seconds. It'll probably take you 5 seconds or so just to type anything you want in color. So whenever you do this, you won't have to go and type all this like annoying text over and over and over again. You can just do it within a few taps and you should be good to go. Now, as I said below in the description, I'll have a written tutorial out, so in case I didn't explain it good enough, you can go down there, and I'll have a link to a website where you can find a whole bunch of color codes, and I'll also throw in a few color codes that I like myself. So again, before you do anything, I highly recommend you check out the description of this video. In order to do the shortcut I was talking about, just load up your settings, go to general, keyboards, and then hit shortcuts. From there, you'll want to create a new shortcut and immediately go down to the shortcut, and from here just do 2 letters for whatever color you're doing. So if you're doing blue, since blue starts with a B, just make the shortcut BB, indicating that you'll be doing blue. And then as far as the phrase goes, in the phrase spot, you're going to want to enter the less than C, the color code, and then the greater than sign. So basically for the shortcut, I like to name the shortcut the first letter of my color, and then for the top half, just write the first part of your tags. Once you have all of this filled out, just hit save and go and create a new shortcut. Remember when we made the tag how we had to have something at the end, so that was the less than / C greater than, so I just made a shortcut called CC, and that's basically short for closed. So whenever you want to close your color, you just type CC in, and that will be the closing part of your colored text. So now that we are done, this is the best part of it all, when we actually get to see that it works. So head on over to your chat, and remember my code for blue was BB, so I type BB in, then I type what I have to say, and then once you type whatever you want to say, remember we save the end of our tag to CC. So again, here's another text. I actually saved a red one as well, so once I have my thing typed, I just hit CC and boom, there we have another colored text. Now if at any point you're really confused on what I did or how I did anything, remember, check the description because I will have a whole bunch of links and like text and stuff, and if you're lost, just check down there because I will have you guys covered. Now let's move on how to get a color name, and to be honest, this is a lot easier. So the first step is to come to change name and start it off the exact same way. So a less than sign C, and then you're gonna see like it's kind of just disappears, and then from there you're going to want to type in one of the numbers I have in the description below. And the numbers for your name are a lot different. As you can see, a 5 for me is light blue, so I just type a 5 in, then I type Eclipse, and then after that I'm gonna close the tag. Now for this, your name has to be under 7 letters, I believe, or 7 letters or under, and my name, Eclipse, how I spell it is 8, so I just took off the H and spelled it the correct way, and then once you finish your tag and everything, your name should be blue, and then from there you can hit continue and you'll be good to go. Now I actually have to type it in again to verify, so we have the less than sign, we type C. Now for my case, my code was 5, and I do a greater sign to close that, I type Eclipse in, and then right after that I do the less than sign /C, and then a greater sign to close that off, and boom, my name turns blue. Now if you're curious for a detailed explanation of this and all of the colors you can do with this, I'll have those down in the description as well. Basically, everything you need for this video is down in the description. If you're confused about the color chat, the color name, keyboard shortcuts, the color codes, or anything like that, all of that is down below in the description. So guys, this has been Eclipse. Hopefully this video helped you out. Hopefully you learned something new, and peace out.